Yo. Weather's absolutely horrendous, man. It's so cold. I know I'm wearing a t-shirt, but I've got the heater on. Okay, so odds are this is going over to Wednesday. And odds are this is going over to Wednesday. And probably this is going over to Wednesday. These are going way over. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, 1 second. 15-minute supply zone invalid, possibly. Another day or another frivolous market, indeed. Haribo Undugu Francis. Slightly earlier stream, I think. I woke up really early today, bro, like 6 o'clock, 6:20 a.m. I woke up, so slightly earlier stream than usual. Okay, we did tap into a demand zone right here. And then we tapped into another demand zone right here. Morning Vaibhav Kambli. So much EU news. Yeah, exactly. Just, well, it's not even that. It's just a case I woke up slightly earlier also. So obviously we're following bullish order flow because obviously we're getting demand zone. That didn't break structure, but that didn't break structure, but that one broke structure ultimately. And then that one breaks structure ultimately there. So kind of following the M5 on the demand side of if you trade supply demand and stuff like that. So that's interesting to me. So much EU news. Yeah. I posted the picture of Forex Factory in the Discord, but obviously it didn't even have half of the news for the freaking CPI and stuff like that. So I'm gonna stop using Forex Factory and start posting the news from Financial Juice instead, because it looks like Forex Factory is just, I don't know, man, it's having serious issues. Forex Factory is, and I can't figure out why they're not giving all the news events as they should be doing. So obviously I'm going to stop using that and just kind of focus more on Financial Juice, because that has like all of the news in there and it's all like a bit more clear and stuff. Mambo Pow or Mambo Freshy, whichever one it is. I keep forgetting that. Let's just move the mic out the way a bit so I can see. Okay, so Kambli, how you doing, my friend? How are you? Okay, ACG market, so that's looking interesting. 30-minute on Euro USD. Let's just extend whatever needs extending. There's a lot that needs extending because odds are we're going all the way to Friday. Oh my god, especially from here. Tuesday 4 o'clock. I don't see a 70 pip move there, 60 pip move there. That's likely to go over to Wednesday. We're not seeing the volume that we want to see obviously from the market, which is really annoying. And then from here all the way down to about here, that's going over to Wednesday as well. And then everything past that can stay Wednesday too. Then everything past that is going over to Thursday. It's funny how when you get enough experience you start to realize the pit movement and stuff like that, the average and stuff, just from like without even using ADR. You just kind of know without even using ADR, which is cool. So that's done. We can go to M15. I think this zone's gonna fail. I think that zone's gonna fail. Possibly, depending how price gets into the level anyway. And then obviously we got GJ right here. We got invite. We got, so obviously we've took out this level by how many pips? By pips, how many pips? By 16, yeah. So for me, like, I know I say between 0.7 and 3, but on GJ I can probably do like 0.7 to 5 or 6 because obviously the volume's a lot higher. So I think we might get something coming down here on this low over here. We might get something. I'm just gonna go to M30 and just drag over the zones I need to drag over so I'm not behind on that. Okay, so that's Friday over here. Okay, so this can come over to today to about afternoon slot because odds are we could quite easily reach that. This I think could be coming over to Wednesday, as well as this supply zone. But you know what, I'm gonna get rid of that supply zone. I'm just gonna mark out this zone instead. And then this can come all the way over to Thursday. This can come all the way over to Thursday. You know, this can go over to Friday actually. Friday 4 p.m. Thursday New York session. And then Thursday New York session again. And this one here, Thursday New York session. Yeah, 200 pips there, 150. Then we've got 140. The W can't just drop. Nice, well done. Well done. I noticed something about her earlier on. Do you follow her on Instagram? Well, look at her recent post and tell me what your opinion of that is. Actually, we got a lot of lows over here as well, haven't we? Yeah, what's your opinion of that? Exactly. Now, I did like Dowie because she seemed authentic. Now I'm a bit like, I might distance from her. Can you guess why? I think you might be able to. Yeah. Because remember, we were supposed to be in talks about, you know, teaming up and not like, you know, like that, but doing a bit of a collaboration here and there and stuff like that, right? But then obviously on my Instagram, on my social media, I don't have many followers. So there's been hardly any contact on that side of things at all. So yeah, just a red flag for me. I'm gonna probably unfollow her later on because I don't want to be like linked or seen with people who do all that type of stuff. I'm very against all of it. I think these moves are gonna have to be based off of their weekly lows. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, I think you get what I mean anyway, yeah. Tuesday's price action. More rational, always my favorite day to trade. Mine is Wednesday, Thursday, preference wise. 0.5 odd, and then we got this high over here as well, which is the New York high. So let's bring New York high over, because odds are this could be early buyers or early sellers, whatever you want to call it, because you set that level, started to push down tap this demand zone, which is what led to all these zones being taken out in the first place, and now we're seeing bullish momentum. So I might mark out some alerts, and then I'll hop over to gold, because I can have a look at gold then. Actually, have you realized the last few days on GBPCHF we've not really seen any bearish price action? We've had this big move to the upside. It's always kind of like been consolidated, or pushed higher then dropped and consolidated. So yeah, I'm gonna probably get rid of that, because I expect that zone to fail, in all honesty. Go to M15. Is there a cleaner zone? Not really, no. There isn't. And stick on M2 as well on this, and then just kind of see how that goes. Also, if you realize DXY is falling off after it ejected that 98 point basically 6 level. That's looking beautiful. Let's go to gold really quick. Hey, you're a GBP? No. XAU. Flew up even higher, bro. I can't believe we're nearly at 4,000, man. What the hell? What the hell, bro? We're nearly at 4K. Wow. Oh my god, that is insane. We're literally right near 4K, bro. Where's the So my 38 has been tagged. So that's going to go to 39.5. GBPJPy, I don't know who that is, but sounds like someone who's holding gold. Yeah, mate, look at that ripper. Woo. Woo. Man, that's been a move, hasn't it? That's been a big man move. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. On the M15, I have to go to M5, man. This brush ain't that good. Is that an actual pencil or something? That's just the individual arrow. Not really, no. That's fine. Okay. Very pro gold, even on Twitter. Bashes BTC and praises gold. A very famous guy. If you're pro Bitcoin, him and Michael Saylor have very divergent views on anti-inflation hedges. Interesting. Don't know any of the guys you're talking about, to be honest. But it's good that you're reading up on your stuff and that type of thing. Gold, I don't really want to trade it at the moment because it's going so high. Yeah, I don't want to trade that in all honesty. I really don't. GU's pushing higher and higher, which is good. That's good. Higher and higher. So obviously it's following like bullish order flow anyway. It looks nice, that does. Let's get rid of that. See that there. So I do like the look of longs for now. Only if we pull back into levels, but the thing is, you got that level there, that level there, and it's within
the says I welcome Trump's Gaza plan.
Oh, my neck. Oh, fuck. That felt great. Why does it keep staying on the yellow thing, man? Stick on the freaking... Yeah, this is gonna be a sit and wait game as always. And then set an alert here at 71.
Hughes von der Leyen reiterates that two-state solution remains the only viable path to just and lasting peace for Israel and Palestinians.
Are you serious? Peace for Israel after all they're done? Are they stupid?
At 2:45 a.m. Eastern Time, we get French CPI year-on-year forecast 1.3% on the prior 0.9%. Month-on-month forecast minus 0.9% on the prior 0.4%. HICP year-on-year forecast 1.3% on the prior 0.8%. HICP month-on-month forecast minus 0.9% on the prior 0.5%. French PPI year-on-year prior 0.4%, month-on-month prior 0.4%. French consumer spending month-on-month forecast 0.2% on the prior minus 0.3%.
So GDP come out good today for UK year-on-year, quarter-on-quarter come out as forecasted, so that's not bad. That's supporting the pound in terms of growth. Yen imports dropped quite a lot, but German imports dropped quite a lot by 0.7 difference. No, 0.3 difference, sorry, I misread that. UK business investment rose from minus 4% to minus 1.1, so that rose a lot. French CPI at 745. German unemployment rate, which is going to be really interesting, at 8.55. German CPI at 1 o'clock. JOLTS job openings at 3 o'clock.
Isn't that one big, huge, brilliant deal? Come on, people.
I would like to trade New York, but I won't have a chance. Because I'm going to be busy. Okay, so story is same for me as what it was yesterday. Just catch one quality trade and call it a day. So the story is the same as that, which means patience, patience, patience. Try and catch the best setup. Yeah, I know. Gold is absolutely ripping, mate. Absolutely ripping. When I started trading in April, bro, gold was like just under 2,000, and even 2,000 was like a big whoa, you know.
At 2:45 a.m. Eastern Time, we get French CPI year-on-year forecast 1.3% on the prior 0.9%. Month-on-month forecast -0.9% on the prior 0.4%. French HICP year-on-year forecast 1.3% on the prior 0.8%. Month-on-month forecast -0.9% on the prior 0.5%. French PPI year-on-year prior 0.4%.
So yeah, gold is on a mad one, my mate.
0.4%. And French consumer spending month-on-month forecast 0.2% on the prior -0.3%.
We're going bullish again, so supply zones should be failing because we come off that weekly level right there, and then we've shown a couple strong bullish days, so it'd be nice to see some good news or push from that level. So that I'm expecting this invalid zone to fail then because of that. I suppose we could draw that down to this invalid zone over here on M5. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't have taken that trade because it's just happened within a span of a minute in it. So obviously I can't do that. Way too quick. I need at least 2-3 minutes to execute on all the master accounts. But let's set an alert up here. Price quite easily do another 16 pip move to the upside, and then it might drop. Yeah, there you go. I found another level within there as well. And how far is this level? That's about 35. I don't see price doing a 35 pip move to the upside. I don't really think that's likely. Obviously the data's there, it can do it, but if I'm looking for shorts, I don't think we'll. If we did a 35 pip move to the upside, I don't expect us to then get a 35 pip move to the downside, because then we're going to be like exhausting all the volume for the day.
1 minute remaining. I'll lead with French CPI year on year.
Unless something happens, of course. But I like the look of this level here. We do have a 5 minute, it's probably better on 4. Yeah, 4 minute zone right there, but I prefer using M5 invalid zones, they're easier, so that's done.
Ten seconds.
On here it shows a bit more clearer.
1 spot 2%, 1 spot 2%, lower than forecast, 1 spot 3%. CPI month on month, minus 1%, minus 1%, lower than forecast, minus 0 spot 9%. HICP year on year, 1 spot 1%, 1 spot 1%, lower than forecast, 1 spot 3%. HICP month on month, minus
so inflation's falling, man.
1 spot 1%,
Inflation's falling in France.
9%. French PPI year on year, 0 spot 1%, 0 spot 1%, month on month, minus 0 spot 2%, minus 0 spot 2%. French consumer spending month on month, 0 spot 1%, 0 spot 1%, lower than forecast, 0 spot 2%.
That's interesting.
French consumer spending month on month, prior revised minus 0 spot 6%. French PPI year on year, prior revised 0 spot 5%, and month on month, prior revised 0 spot 5%.
So that come out lower than forecasted. So did the German retail sales and imports. Only the pound kind of did good in GDP. I mean, these number points are good for inflation, because inflation is coming down for the Europeans, yeah, which is obviously good for them. But it does make the euro weaker. But for an economy perspective, obviously it's better for the people if inflation's coming down. You got German unemployment rate at 8.55. That's going to be interesting. Yeah, let's see what happens at 8.55. Flip back over to gold. I think if gold were to come out and take these lows, I might be willing to take a stab at buys. If it took out them lows there. 1 low, 2 low, 3 low, kind of a mini support level. So if kind of price took that level out, then I wouldn't mind potentially considering getting into longs on gold. Probably target like 38.92, 38.93, something like that. Okay, we're making equal highs on the New York high from yesterday. On pound, let's see what happens. Also, I like the look of that. I like the look of that. Obviously, we're following order flow because you're respecting demand zones and stuff like that. But I did say that when you're getting order flow like that, it's also inviting trendline traders in. Even that's not really a trendline, it's more of a support level, or you could say demand level because it's breaking structure and making higher lows. Even though they're fully retracing into the demand zone, I find that interesting. There's gonna be a lot of when price kind of comes down to this level, I think it's gonna fly through that level for sure. It's gonna like wobble and then pew all the way through that level. So yeah, I think that's interesting for sure. I like the look of that. Yeah, JPY crossed that level. We are seeing a rejection at that 200 level, and JPY is really struggling, isn't it, to kind of hold above that level. We're really seeing the currency, the GJ kind of fall. We're only 16 pips from this low. Yeah. Probably want like a 10-20 pip sweep on that, which is about 20 pip there anyway, which is fine. Only issue is obviously if you use M5 zones, it's right bloody there, innit? Patience is a virtue. Time at breakfast. Yeah, that's fine, but go. I like the 0.5 to 0.618 level. That level looks lovely. I like that level. And obviously, if you keep getting further pushed to the downside, that's even better. London open in 5 minutes.
EU's von der Leyen says the EU needs a strong response to Russia's intrusions.
flying to this level, innit? Moments before London Open as well. Interesting. Interesting. I'd like to see that push up, take that GU push up, take that high with the alert on it over here, and then potentially give a reversal, because that might be the London Open 10-15 pip move, maybe 20 pip move, and then catch a reversal from there. Thank you. Let me just zoom into what this looks like. Look at euro. CHF is starting to strengthen up, isn't it? Or pound's weakening. I think pound's a bit weaker than euro for sure today, but CHF versus yen. Yen is way more stronger. But CHF is picking up, I think. Yeah, look at that. Either it's the CHF or it's the pound weakening. Yeah, I think it's a pound.
ECB's De Guindos says the current level of interest rates is adequate.
I need GJ to come up, hold that demand level, hold up, break that structure again, creating a new demand, showing that shift changing now. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. That's still valid. That is still valid. Whew. So you can still work with this. Pound USD, I'm not sure what's going on. GJ, it dropped, made a low again. Which I prefer, obviously, like, when it takes a level, it takes it by between like 1 and 5, 6, maybe 7 pips on GJ. I don't mind that at all. If anything, I'd prefer it. That's 2.1 now. That's even better. Now if it starts to do a clean move to the upside, I'll be much more confident. Ugh. Euro is going for it, man. $10.6 since the open, and we're just stuck on 7.5 on GU. Lower high, lower low, potentially lower high, going to make a potential lower low. Tagged M1 demands a supply zone. LOL. I don't like the fact that we've got another demand zone lined up right at the low of this one, so it's basically equal lows. I mean, I do not like the look of that whatsoever. We had a lower high and then a lower low, and then we've made a higher high. Now I need to come and potentially make a high low to break structure. So this is annoying because it's just taking all the volume out, if that makes sense. So that's annoying. See, this would be a far better zone. But I know for a fact that's way too tight.
EU Sefcovic says we discussed
Way
deal issue with
too
US
tight.
Next Monday.
Way too tight.
You're behind the markets. If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67% on a subscription. Let's make a big, beautiful deal, people. Come on.
It's kind of hard to read these markets, bro. Even on M1, it's a bit bloody tricky. Now, if we come down, make a higher low, and then break this high, that zone is still valid because it's kind of filled that zone and all that stuff. It doesn't necessarily have to come all the way down into this zone. It could just make a higher low, not tagging that zone breaking structure, and it's still valid. And then tag into there, and then fly straight off, break structure. Break even there. Oh, gold's done something. Gold has done something. Or doesn't it take you? Ah, there you just click on the symbol itself. Okay, yeah. Well, that's probably an M15 zone now. It's way better than that. It's like a far better zone to target now. Come straight off of that level as well. And then you got these highs you can attack into this invalid zone. Looks good, I guess. Oh my god. Ooh. Okay, it's done what I wanted it to do, break structure there. I was got to keep an eye out for invalidations and all that stuff. Might need to use the M2 zone on here. Yeah. Don't come straight back in. I bet you've tagged that bloody zone, haven't you? Yeah, you have, you bloody idiots. You Egypt. Okay, that's a very tight zone. What's the spreads? About 0.5, 0.6, so. Covering the low by a tiny bit. I kind of wanted to break that level. And then you got that level above it. Let's get rid of that. Too many invalid zones here, man. Then you got this zone here also. Don't like the look of it, I gotta be honest. If this zone fails, I'll be happy because it just means I made the right call. Let's go back to gbpchf. I think this is going to present something. I think gbpchf is going to be better than jpy. I think it's got opportunity to be cleaner. I want to see a higher low being made, yeah? And then we come out, take these highs, and then take a long into the right here. Literally right here. Oh.
Taiwan says trade talks with the US enters a key stage of wrapping up.
I want that zone to fail. Yes, perfect. I read it right, I'm happy. Now, come in, fill this gap, or touch that demand zone, and then break structure. Even that I don't even know actually, because you're right in that invalid zone. These invalid zones pop up goddamn everywhere. And they're so annoying. I know they're there to protect me, but goddamn it, I hate him. Okay, so that's looking better. So either attack the zone and react, or I don't know where that come from. Now if it breaks structure, I'll be happy. Oh, yo, Khalid, hello. Gold just tagged my 0.5 entry, came 10 pips shy from my BE point to start trailing. How's your day going? Yeah. I was looking at gold, they come into that level, but then I was looking at GJ and GBPCHF, so I couldn't really focus on gold as well, man. Because if I'm going to trade pound CJ yen, I need to look at pound CHF also, man. It's kind of annoying. But on the M5, literally right here, I fibbed it. And then you could see this literally nice little area right here, key area on the 5-minute time frame, obviously, but nice little area right here, bro. But I just did it from there to there, and it tagged it, and it gave a good reaction. Then it kept going down, so I was like, oh, I don't know, man. I'm not too sure about that. But if you took it from just the 5-minute demand zone, you'd have been lovely on that. You would have been absolutely lovely on this. 27 pip SL, a little bit big, can't lie. But if you target this invalid zone, that's still 8.5 R. That's not bad. You know what I mean? And if you were to just be a bit safe and have like a 35 pip SL, or cover this low, which is a 60 pip SL, it's still 3.8 R, which ain't bad. And I would still target like 38.92 or 38.93, where people are going to start pulling money out of the trade and stuff like that. Yeah, so around like, yeah, 38.93 something, 7.5 R. That's funny. You can trade the invalid zones, man, but I don't like trading them. I don't like it. His biceps works for me, I think. No, you can't trade them in it. It depends what time. So for me, yeah, if a demand zone gets tagged in at 8 o'clock or certain time, then yeah, it's valid in it. But for me, I don't like taking those trades because they're not the higher probability setup in it. That's why I don't like taking them, man. But obviously, if it's valid and it works, it works. Take it in, and why not? To be honest, I could just trade invalid zones because I call them really good, to be fair, most of the time. But then obviously you start looking at the market in a different way and stuff like that, and it's not a good idea. So I'm talking about for me anyway. But you're welcome, man. I wanted that invalid zone really to go take this high and then trade into the low of that zone, but obviously the invalid zone didn't give enough. And now the invalid, damn, I see knives. Yeah, boy, see, now the invalid zone failed. It tagged in, gave a reaction, then it failed. I know a guy who trades similar to me, and he trades the invalid zones as well, but he takes like 4 or 5 trades a day, man. I don't like that. It's more difficult on your psychology. Okay. What do you mean I see knives? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh. Oh. What happened there? Look at GJ go, mate. Decided to go to a class today. Have a good day. Peace out, bro. This guy's too funny. Yeah, assalamu alaikum, bro. Have a good lesson and stuff. I don't understand. Try to learn, man. Try to learn. Having a like backup job or like stuff like that is good, man. It's really good. I'm tired. I want to go sleep, but I can't. Okay, good day later. Peace out, bro. Oh my god. Man, I hate this price action, bro. Give me something clean, please. Bro, telling me, man. Disgusting price action. All of my friends that have been trading for like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years, they all said if you started in 2020, 2021, 2022, you'd have been killing it. But it all comes back to the same thing, innit, bro? You just have to be patient and stuff like that. If price action isn't giving you what you want to get, you just have to sit there and be patient, because that patience is going to keep you out of taking disgusting trades and doing stupid things that go against your trading plan and stuff like that. So you just have to really control yourself, man. Now I just have to keep reminding myself the same thing as well, which is why my psychology is so good, because I'm always reminding myself that, right, you're funded now on some accounts aren't funded, but the point is the job's the same. You stay the same, you stay patient, stay resilient, and that's how you become a better trader. This literally so easy, bro.
You're behind the markets. If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67% on a subscription. Isn't that one big, huge, brilliant deal? Come on, people.
But yeah, now I'm at the level where I'm psychologically, I think trading is one of the easiest jobs, bro. It's not hard at all. It's so easy, bro. Once you get to that level of understanding psychology and like, once you know your strategy works and you're comfortable with it and stuff like that, then you're just like, you know what? Trading is so easy, bro. It's gonna go on M2 because why not? On the bright side, we tagged into this zone here on GBPCHF. I don't even know what that's about. Government shutdown day. I heard something about it, but I don't know exactly. I don't know much about it, mate. Unemployment rate for Germany coming out in 4 minutes. Almost, well, 3 minutes and 20 seconds. 10 seconds. This is good on GBPCHF. If we take out these highs, I know they said something about a government shutdown. Apparently, if Congress doesn't pass a funding bill, I don't know what they call it, the government starts firing and shutting down department and federal offices until it gets approved. Yeah, that's fine. Do what you have to do, mate. Mess up the situation in the USA even more. So Republicans and Democrats representative meeting with Trump to discuss the bill. He is such a dictator and a tyrant, honestly. He's a dictator and a tyrant. I don't know how the hell he gets away with half the stuff he gets away with. The guy is such an idiot, man. Okay. But we need to break that level. And gbpjpy has tagged an invalid zone. God damn it, screw you, man. So you take one demand supply as your then you just go ahead and tag into an absolute another one, which is brilliant. That's sarcasm, by the way. And it even tagged the M2 zone, possibly even an M1. Yeah, there's an M1 right there. I wouldn't even get partials on this trade, man. And the volume just isn't enough. I don't want to trade this. Bro, I just want to call it a day, man. Honestly, I can't be asked to sit through this price action, Francis. But I have to stay disciplined. I really can't be bothered. Oh my god. I just feel tired and stuff, man. You know, when you haven't like had perfect sleep and you're just a bit like, you know. I'm just gonna delete that. And odds are, to be fair, if we drop that far, we could come to that level also right there, innit? So, yup. Okay, invalid zone failed there. Beautiful. On M5. Obviously, we've got a bunch of equal highs here as well. I don't like the look of this price action, man. I needed to either come up, take these highs, take this level, then give a clear direction to target back into this level here, or come down, take this level out, and then just start giving push to the upside, innit? But I got a feeling it's not gonna happen. I think we're just gonna chop around and stuff again maybe today. Fun. That's the M5 zone right there. Euro is still coming up. I'm gonna mark that zone out. It's good to see the dollar falling again, but it's just so annoying that you can't really get into it. Like as I said, that zone's completely valid to take it from, but it failed. I'm not even surprised. And then here we've got this zone right here, which I just got a feeling that's gonna fail as well, because we didn't take out that zone, did we? Where was it? Oh yeah, we did take that zone out, so that might have been valid. It looks like the yen's gonna keep falling, man. Or like the GJ is gonna keep falling. Obviously, if we're getting EUD longs, then we should be looking at shorts, but there's no clean short opportunity. And if I'm looking for longs on EUG, then I can't buy GBPCHF, so it's a bit of a tricky one. Bro, you're telling me, man. Like, I'm sat there with next level patience, and even I'm starting to get a bit annoyed, Francis, bro. I'm starting to get... Oh my god, I just can't deal with this, bro. It's NFP, the market's crappy, Trump needs shooting in the head. Oh, bloody hell, man. Francis, give me help, bro. Send me a signal, bro. Oh my god, this is horrendous, man. This is absolutely horrendous. I might just cut the stream early. What are you thinking, bro? Because I feel like I'm gonna cry. Oh, man. See, we made so many equal highs here, bro. Look, 1, 2. Oh my god, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equal highs, bro. I'm telling you, shorts are the play. Either price comes up, yeah. Either price is gonna come up. Oh, shite. And take this level and then short all the way down through all of this, yeah. Or it's gonna come up to this level, then short all the way through this. I'm telling you, bro. Help, Lola. I'm actually considering leaving trading until 30 min. ATR gets below 6. Oh my god, bro. Why did I choose the hardest time frame there is to trade and then get these market conditions? Oh lord. Yeah. Bloody heck. So between this and this, the gap is about 5 pips. So odds are, if we take this by like 3-4 pips anyway, we're going to be right near there. ऐसा fruit आनी क्यों ना please. you. एक कहानी की नौकरी है। I mean, obviously, I know the market is waiting for NFP. I did say that in my weekly outlook and stuff like that on Sunday. And I said it yesterday that price might be crappy, waiting for obviously NFP. But NFP weeks, sometimes you get some really good moves Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday's crappy, Friday's a big move. Or it'll just consolidate the whole thing. Like, I think this is just going to be, the whole thing is going to be consolidated in like crappy price action and stuff like that. It's just, dear Lord, give me patience, man. Even though I have a lot of it, I think I need more. I need much, much more. So let's have a look at gold in here, because I got a feeling that's also, what the hell? What's gold doing? What the hell is gold doing? What the hell? What the hell? Okay, gold's doing a big sell-off, mate. Big sell-off. What the hell? But you know, this is beautiful because if you think about it, on the daily chart, we're getting a lovely pullback. And where's the next key area? Right here. So this could be a lovely place to get in trades. And if that fails, then this would be a lovely place to get in trades. So to be honest, you could wait for this massive drop, yeah? And then just get into a long here or get into a long here and swing the position for like 4,000 or something like that. Because odds are we're going to hit 4,000. Okay, knew it would eventually have to relax, but man, not that off probably last week levels at this. Yeah, I mean, when you think about it, bro, I mean, look at gold, bro, it's flipping flew, man. Look at all of this, yeah, then a nice little pullback, and then all of this again. Like, yo, gold's been moving hard, bro. So obviously, like, I am happy if price comes back here, then we get into a long there again. Or even if that fails and then you come into here and we get along. I don't think this is gonna happen. I think this is far away. Literally, that is far away, man. I mean, how many pips we... So 430, yeah, easy. 1110, I don't know about that, bro. That's a bit of a drop. I don't see price doing that because we were consolidating in this time frame for ages, bro. So I think this level here is a nice level. 37.86. Looks nice. Looks lovely. Put your stops in the 50% of this level. So like, for example, enter there, put stops about there, target up to like 400, 4,000 something, you know, that'd be good. 400 pip SL. Or you could be like, just cover this low for probably 290 pip SL. And then target back up to here is 3R. Or hold it all the way to, I think it's gonna hit 4K, bro. Things are not looking good for the USA. Things are not looking good for the USA. So I think 4K is possible, but that might take about 2, 3 weeks, 4 weeks to get there, possibly. I don't know. But I mean, because you've been flying so much, yeah, Francis, I mean, the volume's crazy, so you never know. Yeah, look at that, took out the low of the day, mate. Oh dear, big sell off. Yeah, that's a big sell-off, bro. Flipping hell. Damn it, that is a ginormous sell-off, man. You know, like, obviously, you do get these days, obviously, that happen, yeah? But the thing is, you can't call them days, innit? You know what I mean? You're never really gonna know when these days happen. It did come out and take this low, and to be honest, when you look at Asia, bro, it's just a bloody channel. Now we've taken the channel, we've taken out this low here. That's one of the straightest lines I've ever drawn in my life. Anyway, and now we're getting a reaction, so I think that buys still there. Oh, I needed to break structure though, innit, man? If it broke structure, come back, tag the demand zone, broke structure again without tagging this supply, I'd be happy to target all the way into this. So all of this, I could target. Back up to the highs. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye on gold. Probably stay on M2 for that. What about GBPCHF? GBP. Look at this, bro. Look at what the hell? Look at this. What the? I have no words. I have no words. Francis, bro, shall we change jobs? I might just go work for McDonald's or something like that. I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking because of that huge sell-off, bro, gold's down, yeah. It was up, how much was it up today? Let's go on the live stream early and see how much gold was up today, yeah, and then... Well, there's 5 people watching right now. Hey guys, welcome. So let's go look back at gold, yeah. Lol. Yeah, I might become an Nduthi guy at this rate. Lol. That is funny. Yeah, that Nduthi thing you taught me is hilarious, man. I'm just trying to find what gold was at earlier on. I'm just looking back in my live stream, innit? Having a live stream is so good, bro. I'm telling you. You can literally go back and watch everything. Guys, there's 5 people here. I appreciate if you drop a comment if you got any questions, anything like that. If you want me to go over any pairs, let me know. I'll try my best to cover something. But it looks like the markets are absolutely beep. So you see me really exercise my patience. Like, really exercise my patience. Where's gold, man? The signal here ain't so good. Is after the convert, Tokyo has been given very clean moves. Yeah. Okay, gold. So gold, yeah, was up 0.86%, yeah. And gold was, so it's up 327 pips at 7:30 in the morning, yeah. So 2 hours ago, and it's dropped 1.2%. So it's dropped, yeah. 328 pips. 300. So it's dropped 430. About 440 pips is dropped. Gold has dropped 440 pips in the span of about 2 hours. No, not even 2 hours. About an hour and 30 minutes is dropped 440 pips. Lol. That's a move, you know. That's a big man move still. Oh yeah. So yeah, bro. Now we got gold is dropping again. Bro, I wouldn't be surprised if you get a 600 pip day today. A 600 pip drop. I would not be surprised. I say 650 pip drop. I would not be surprised if price comes down to 38.06 or even 38 flat. It could even drop to 38 flat. That's basically about 700. 710, 715. Yeah, low, flipping hell, mate. For ya. Gonna have a too much a move today. For ya. Damn it. Okay, we're at 9:30 anyway, yeah. If I get something clean now, I'm gonna take it. If we come up, take out these highs, I'm literally gonna take a trade. Because it's valid, innit? I just need it to give me something nice and clean, something I can work with. That's a structural high at 1 o'clock, not important for me. Got a structural high there. I'm just gonna mark these out anyway. Oh. These two aren't so meaningful, but they're valid. But I prefer meaningful as in London high, London low, etc. Blah blah blah. So I think they have more weight. But those two levels are still valid because we've got technically 1 high, 2 high, 3 high, 4 highs coming up now. Yes, you got resistance level right here. So I'd like to see price come up, take this level and stop pushing to the downside is what I'd like to see. I think we do have a possibility of that happening though, you know. I think we do have a possibility of that happening. This invalid zone's about to get smoked. Now, for me, I'm just seeing like kind of a trend line: 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, 4 touch, 5 touch, 6 touch. Thank you. Mum bought fruit, bro. So I think this is an important channel because obviously you've also seen this channel on GBPUSD, haven't we? And this channel right there. So EU and G both have similar price action in terms of building the channel and stuff like that. I'm giving faith to eurusd and gbpUSD to give me a short. Now, if Euro comes up, takes the high and pushes down, and GBP just makes another equal high, it's valid to take that because GU is weaker than EU anyway. And we've got this entire channel from gbpjpy. Looks like a beautiful channel as well, I can't lie. That looks magnificent. I like the look of that a lot. I'm gonna swap out CHF for gold. What are you saying, Francis? Where do you think gold's gonna go down to? I think about 3,800. So you think it might go all the way down to 37.50, yeah? For me, the resistance was 37.80 to 37.90. But 3,700, that's a big drop. But that's all they're down to this key area here, innit? I don't think it's gonna do that today, bro. That's a big move. I was talking about today. 37.70, yeah. So you're saying about 1,000 pips? Yeah, I see that. If we get price keys dropping or starts to consolidate, then New York drops down again, then today, yeah, for sure, I think that's possible. That's because then that's a 2.5% drop, 2.6% drop. Yeah, it's totally possible. We've been doing 2.2 to 2.5% bullish days anyway, so 2.5% drop is, that's okay. That's all right. GJ's kind of struggling to drop even further. Oh, okay, look. Your is gone up. I didn't see that. Didn't see that. We took this level by 1, 2, 3 odd pips. That's beautiful. Come down, break this level. Let me get into a short because it's 9:45, man.
China's state planner allocated 69 billion yuan in ultra-long special treasury bonds for consumer good trade-in scheme, the fourth batch this year, according to a statement.
I want to trade New York, but man, I'll get a chance today, man. Got stuff to do.
You're behind the markets. If you're a real day trader, go real-time at financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67% on a subscription. Let's make a big, beautiful deal, people. Come on.
So obviously we got this zone here as well. If price comes up and takes this level, GU might then take these highs. So I think that we might have a possible short here. And if we do get a short, then we might be able to get GJ longs. And if you do get a short on both those, then gold might fall a bit more. It doesn't have to, because gold doesn't really care about the DXY, but could do. So let's see what happens now, innit? The moves have been happening late, to be honest, this last couple of weeks. Francis, do you trade New York or not? GU's going for it. Go on, GU. Go on, lad. Yeah. Makes sense. EU gave a potential entry just now, but it was literally broke straw China within, well, basically 1-2 minutes it tagged straight back in. And GU so close to that high, bro. GU so close to this high. GBPUSD crossed it. Brilliant. By how much? Oh, there's only 0.3. I need a proper like come up, bro, like there. Like a proper, you know. This would have probably been too tight anyway, man. You can tell. Too tight. Wonder about the speed or time to get into that, man. Let's have a look at this then. They're making high lows and equal highs. Okay, now we're starting to break to the lower side on GU. I need to see price tag back into the supply and then push down, breaking more structure, and then I can be like, right, okay, this looks better, to be fair. Man, we're so close to 10:15. So close to 10:15. Would have been out of this trade if I did take it, because break structure there, break even straight away, got tagged right there, so that still doesn't really help. Still doesn't help a lot, does it? Come on, man, we got this beautiful channel to go all the way through back up, yeah? Like, this could be a really nice setup if it just gives me a clean entry, man. It's taking it by a pip, that's valid. Not my preferred, but valid. I'm gonna call it a day, catch you later. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna keep an eye for another 5-10 minutes. If I don't catch anything, I'm gonna cut it as well, because can't be asked. There's an invalid zone. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it, mate. I'll just cut the stream here. Thanks for coming, Francis. Appreciate it, man. Halil, and obviously everyone who turns up and likes and stuff like that. Take it easy, bro. I want to trade New York session, but I can't, so I'll probably see you tomorrow morning. Hopefully Wednesday we get something clean, because on Wednesday we got quite a bit of news. London's clean. You got French manufacturing PMI, UK manufacturing PMI at 850 and 930. So the Frankfurt Open, London Open will be like, there's no issues there. There's no news in the way. So yeah. Right then, Francis, I will see you later, dude. Take it easy, man. Yeah, nice that you failed, didn't it? But didn't give me a bloody clean entry, you arsehole. Right guys, I'm cutting the stream here. Thanks to everyone who came, liked and all that stuff. So thank you for that. I'll just drop this stuff in the chat. Peace out guys, take it easy.